Pain. Just the word itself hurts. Pain is the #1 reason people visit a doctor. Pain comes from all sorts of things, but soft tissue pain, like strained muscles, aching tendons, and sprained ligaments, are the biggest forms of pain. Soft tissue pain happens to almost everyone at some point. Typically, it occurs at work or at play. There's the repetitive motion injury, like wrist pulls, plantar fasciitis, shoulder tendonitis, and buttock strain. Then there are sports injuries, like tennis elbow, golf elbow, runner's hamstring pull, and cyclist ligament sprain. And when you visit the doctor, they prescribe the usual conventional treatments: medication, ice, rest, elevation, and compression. If you're lucky, pain is short-lived, healing occurs, and it doesn't come back. But often, these measures make matters worse. Why? Because real healing gets disrupted. Medication loses its effectiveness, and over time, stiffness, reduced range of motion, and often debilitating pain follows. Sometimes for months, often for decades. Daily living degrades, and a sense of weary futility often sets in. Now we're talking about chronic pain. Chronic pain sufferers, meet Steve Liu. You'll thank me later. Steve is a Tucson-based acupuncturist and Chinese medicine practitioner, but he wasn't always. Steve was a Silicon Valley engineer before he found his true calling as a healer. And as a healer, he was providing relief for soft tissue pain, but only short-term, frustrating him and his patients. When Steve started looking at this problem through the lens of an engineer, he realized something significant. He was treating patients' symptoms, but not the root cause. And no one in the field of pain medicine was actually addressing the root cause either. So Steve put to work his engineering knowledge and ingenuity. He layered it with what he knew about the body as a practitioner, and from there, he developed a standalone protocol he calls FAST. FAST was a game changer right out of the gate. He started experiencing phenomenal results. 95% of his patients were being cured in only 8 to 10 treatments. That's right, permanently cured. So what's the secret sauce that causes people to come for treatment from as far away as the US East Coast? Steve starts with friction massage. This breaks up the scar tissue to activate the body's own healing mechanism. He then adds in electroacupuncture, further enhancing the healing. Next is low-level laser, which speeds up the healing. Finally, Steve throws in infrared heat, promoting blood flow, and because heat feels so good when you're in pain. And the body says 10-4, time to reactivate self-healing, self-repair, and cure the acute or chronic pain once and for all. Amazingly simple, but 100% effective 95% of the time. In fact, so effective that pain doctors visit Steve for treatment.
Hi, I'm Steve Liu, owner of Hanling Acupuncture Healing Center in Tucson, Arizona. Many of my new patients always tell me, Steve, you were my last resort. Why didn't I find you sooner? So I put this video out for people in pain to find me sooner. I also included several wonderful testimonials from my patients. Please visit my website to see them.
So join the pain-free crowd. Book your first FAST appointment today. Mention this video and get 25% off your first visit.